Hello ladies and gentlemen, Lachs here from Loch Ness Productions, and welcome back to episode 2 of our WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. I hope you're enjoying it so far. If you did enjoy the first episode, please just smash the like button on this one and the last one. Subscribe if you're not new around here to never miss another episode. We are in Tucson, Arizona, I believe you say. And interesting things going on tonight on Tuesday nights. So to start off the Smackdown show, we've got Finn Balor taking on Roman Reigns in a normal one-on-one match. Maybe future championship match for these two. It all depends on what happens in the future. Then we've got an elimination tag team match between Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, the American Alpha, against Los Matadors. Obviously, American Alpha are the champions. Let's see if they can prove that they are supposed to be the rightful champions and then come away with a win against Los Matadors. Then we've got Braun Strowman taking on Tyson Kidd. Braun Strowman obviously a big individual. Kevin Owens will take on Cesaro in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Kevin Owens the champion. AJ Styles, our world champion, will take on Bray Wyatt in a normal one-on-one contest. Goldberg, returning to WWE, would like to speak his mind. Let's find out what he's got to say after being back after many years. Nikki Bella, our women's champion, will take on Naomi, and Alberto Del Rio will take on The Miz in the main event. So, Roman Reigns defeats Finn Balor. The American Alpha defeat Los Matadors. Tyson Kidd defeats Braun Strowman. Upset there. Let's get into our first match tonight. It's Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. And here he is, the Smackdown Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens. He's here tonight to prove that he's supposed to be the rightful champion against a man who could compete for that title if he really wanted to. He could also compete for the main title if he wanted to. And that is Cesaro. So let's see if Cesaro can make a name for himself in this match. Kevin Owens is walking slowly down to the ring with his Intercontinental title. Obviously, there are two Intercontinental titles, and so you don't get mixed up. This one that Kevin Owens is holding right now is called the Smackdown Intercontinental title. And the one that Dolph Ziggler holds on Raw is the Raw Intercontinental title. So pretty much the old Intercontinental title is the Smackdown Intercontinental title, and the Raw Intercontinental title is the current Intercontinental title that they have in WWE. And yeah, NXT will be coming soon. Kevin Owens reminded me of that. We just need to wait for few more downloads to come, and the commissioner of NXT is Jules. I said, Jules, you can be the commissioner if you want to. It doesn't really bother me. But out comes Kevin Owens' challenger, Cesaro. Hopefully, or he will hope for a future championship match if he manages to knock off Cesaro in this match. And honestly, I think the SmackDown GM Edge will grant him this. As you can see, it starts to glitch out. Perfect. Alright, once the glitchiness has stopped for now, I do apologise for future glitchiness in this video, because I've just gone through it, and there will be some more glitchiness. It won't be a lot, but it will just be a little bit every now and again during this match. But to start off, Cesaro goes straight on the attack, and as I was saying, if Cesaro can win this match, then maybe he'll get a future Intercontinental title shot in the future, maybe at Extreme Rules. But obviously Edge, he doesn't just give opportunities. I mean, obviously, if Cesaro wins, then to Edge, he might have earned it, but I think Edge would like Cesaro to prove himself, not against the champion, but against someone else who has the same ambition as to wanting a title shot in the future. So someone like Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, one of the American Alpha, them, etc. As you can see, Kevin Owens now getting pounded on the barricade by Cesaro, as Cesaro was hit earlier by a baseball bat just a minute ago. But Cesaro now is going to get him onto the barricade and is going to throw him over. They're going to go brawl in the crowd here. Obviously it is a Falls Count Anywhere match, but Cesaro sent back again. And this, I don't know if they want to keep it in the ring or not. But Kevin Owens now doing the same thing that Cesaro done to him. And pounding on him. Just shots to the head. And now Kevin Owens is going to throw... Yes, he is. He just threw Cesaro over after he sent Cesaro back through. But Cesaro now punching him, and that sends him back over the barricade. And I still want to apologise. I just want to keep on apologising for this. Sorry for any glitchiness. But an Irish whip attempt from Kevin Owens didn't really work out. But there it is. A forearm there from Kevin Owens and a big right hook. He's got him in a grapple hold. But Cesaro now reversing and injuring that arm a little bit. Cesaro now snap suplex. Obviously there is no padding out here. It is pure concrete. Also, Kevin Owens though fighting back, and like I said, pure concrete. Being dropped like that on top of the concrete has got to hurt. And again a suplex. This time from Kevin Owens to Cesaro. And Kevin Owens now just gonna stomp on the head. So the back of Cesaro's head would have hit the concrete as well, but Cesaro now fighting back. I don't know how he has the might to fight back after everything that's happening on this concrete, but returning the favour with a suplex. So Kevin Owens now trying to prove that he is a rightful champion and fighting back, and a big shot to the back of the body. You can see because Kevin Owens is walking around and kicks him as Cesaro is crawling to his feet. Oh, and a big kick to the head to Cesaro, and then a knee sending Cesaro down. Kevin Owens is walking backward and forwards here. I don't know why he's doing that, but Cesaro now with a big forearm, trying to keeping this match up. A knee to the stomach now. Cesaro and an uppercut. Obviously Cesaro is a man of his uppercuts. He likes using the uppercuts quite a lot. And a big punch from Kevin Owens there. And Cesaro, they've gone back inside. No, they've come back to the outside or inside of the ring. And Kevin Owens now goes for a punch. He misses. Cesaro fighting back. A big knee. Cesaro still finding the mic, but Kevin Owens, a massive left punch there. And still, the glitchiness continuing. Like I said, there will be glitchiness in this video. I just hope it doesn't happen for the good bits, but that is one of the good bits. A European uppercut from Cesaro. The referee, I don't know where he is. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 count there, but here he is. 1, 2. A kick out just after 2 from Kevin Owens. I think that might have been the referee's fault there, as he took his time to get here. But Cesaro now, the referee's right next to him, so Cesaro now is going to go for it. Can he get it though? He's got Kevin Owens up and drops him on the concrete. That might be it. Cesaro going for the pin now. Has he got it? 1, 2. Can he beat the champion? 3. No! Kevin Owens manages to kick out at the last minute. And guys, remember to go check out our Twitter page. There should be a poll up after this video has uploaded, or while it's processing, asking you which brand you think done the best. That will be up for about 24 hours. So go over there and vote who you think done better, because whoever wins that vote will get the next free agent. Which we don't know who it is, but we'll get a superstar free agent of their pick, and they'll be coming to their brand. Obviously, you've watched Raw. Interesting stuff happened on Raw. Interesting stuff is happening right here on Smackdown, as a headbutt from Kevin Owens. An European uppercut this time from Cesaro. And a big punch from him, sending him, and a punch in the back and a forearm. I think he's trying to send him into the crowd, but the crowd are having none of it, just pushing Kevin Owens back. And Kevin Owens now, a punch to the back. I don't know where they're going. They're going towards the stage top here. Oh, and a big knee there. And a punch. Trying to fight back. Oh, and another knee. There's just some brawling here. There's not really any wrestling involved with a headbutt. And now they're near the ring again here. I don't know if they're going to go back in it, but an uppercut again. Like I said, Cesaro is a man who likes to use his uppercuts here. His European uppercuts to be exact. But Kevin Owens now is taking him back, but no. He's met with a European uppercut from Cesaro. Cesaro nearly thrown into the crowd. The crowd once again pushing him back. I can see there's a little man in the crowd there. And obviously the big people would have pushed him back. But Cesaro still not having any of it. A big punch and then a headbutt to Kevin Owens. Another big knee. Like I said, it's just brawling at the moment. No real wrestling involved here. Oh, and a punch. Well, he misses that punch though, and that could have cost him, and it does with a headbutt from Kevin Owens. And an uppercut this time. And a knee again. Oh, forearm this time. They're just going back and forth here. It's a good back and forth match though. Kevin Owens now. They both miss their punches. But Cesaro does connect with one, but miss as well. And a big left hook. Oh, he misses the right hook. Oh, that time he got it. It grazed the cheek of Cesaro. Kevin Owens got him in a lock. And a headbutt again. He's really trying to cause damage to the head there. As he hits him with another headbutt. But Cesaro is saying he can do that too. As he connects with a headbutt onto Kevin Owens. And we are back. Just had to go somewhere quickly. But back to the action. A big headbutt to Cesaro. And an uppercut instead. Then Cesaro does not want to go back into that ring. And he's forcing KO back. Near the stage top now. Where they were a little bit earlier. But Kevin Owens now fighting back. Sending him a different way. They're just standing around a little bit. And now they're going back to where they were. But a headbutt. And a punch. And another one. And a knee this time. Brilliant combination there. And they've found themselves at the stage bit. Just where the stage is. The stage will be there if you will see it in a minute. There it is. In the bottom left corner of your screens. And Cesaro now. He's gone up again. And a second time on the concrete. Kevin Owens has been hit with a neutralizer. He's going for the pin, but the referee's nowhere to be seen. There he is. Has he got it? He must have 1, 2. Kevin Owens kicked out. Kevin Owens manages to kick out. Somehow, someway, Kevin Owens manages to kick out. But Cesaro now, he's got him locked in again. Can he hit it for the 3rd time on the concrete? Neutralizer! He's got it. He must have it 1 now if Kevin Owens kicks out of this. I don't know what will stop him. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Kevin Owens has managed to beat the Smackdown Intercontinental Champion. Good match from these two. But it was Cesaro who managed to come out on top and maybe earned himself a future championship match in the future. Well, that made no sense. A future championship match in the upcoming dates. That could include Extreme Rules. Obviously, Cesaro will be going to Edge and asking for a match. But I assume Edge won't just be handing it to him. He'll make Cesaro earn it against another person who he thinks should have it. But Cesaro gets the win now, and let's find out what the other results on the card were. Let's go into AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt. AJ Styles, our WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which is our main championship here on the Smackdown brand, and I have to say, he looks amazing with that championship around his waist. That's why we've got to like this video. If you agree with what I am saying. Honestly, I think he looks amazing with that championship, and he'll be hoping to hold it for a long time to come. But he obviously has to earn it. Well, earn it. I don't know what I'm on about. Why would he earn it? He's already earned it, and he's gonna. But today he's got tough challenge ahead of him. He's facing another man who hasn't won WWE Gold yet, but in my eyes he is a future world champion, and if he can beat AJ Styles tonight, then he'll obviously prove that and maybe even get himself a chance like Cesaro might be getting next week, if I can get confirmation of that, which I don't think I will. Edge still discussing it with the commissioner. But here is the man that AJ Styles has to face. Here's the face of fear, and his name is Bray Wyatt. Out here alone tonight, he doesn't have Braun Strowman by his side. He wants to prove that he can beat AJ Styles by himself. And let's find out if he can. Honestly, I think Bray Wyatt will give AJ Styles a run for his money, but won't be able to pick up the win that he needs. But obviously, Bray Wyatt, he can prove me wrong. He can prove me and WWE Universe wrong. And that's what he's going to try and do in this match tonight. Obviously, he's got his lantern, and people are shining their phone lights, which is what Bray Wyatt calls his followers, his buzzards, I must say. And obviously, he tells people to follow the buzzards. And here he is with his leather jacket on. He looks fired up for this match. Obviously, who wouldn't be fired up for a match against the champion? And obviously Bray Wyatt, he wants to prove himself as a top man in the WWE Smackdown brand. And like I said, a win over AJ Styles could do that for him tonight. AJ Styles is not going to be having any of it. AJ Styles as the champion needs to prove he is a rightful champion. But to start off, AJ Styles gets thrown across the ring by Bray Wyatt, who grabs him by the shoulders and just tosses him over his head. And then he gets kicked in the head. Bray Wyatt now, a knee to the head. Obviously Bray Wyatt, he would like to focus on that head, as he's a man who obviously likes to, has his finishing move as a Sister Abigail, which causes damage to the head. But that was a different move, just throwing him over his shoulder. I think I've seen Brock use that move before. But obviously Bray Wyatt still targeting the head. But AJ Styles now with a brilliant takedown reversal. But Bray Wyatt fighting back and a shoulder takedown. And just kicks him one more time. Bray Wyatt now has been thrown back body drop over AJ Styles, who hits him in the back. And then another kick. Now AJ Styles giving him a fight. He set him up just to not let him do anything here. But he does manage to kick him in the knee. And AJ Styles now, no! Bray Wyatt with a brilliant reversal. I haven't seen him use that before. But no, his momentum stops straight away as his face meets the knee of AJ Styles, who's now inflicting damage on the arm. AJ Styles now, he's telling Bray Wyatt to get up. I don't know what he's going for. He's going for the phenomenal forearm. No, he's not. He's just gone for a little senton neck breaker there, which sends Bray Wyatt down. Bray Wyatt did get back up, but he's put back down again. And now they're going to the outside of the ring here, as Bray Wyatt gets knocked off the apron. Referee starts the count at 1, and Bray Wyatt sent into the announce table, and then sent into the ring apron, which is, if you didn't know it already, the hardest part of the ring. And a back body drop onto the padding on around the ring. Obviously, the padding is only in or around the ring, and not outside of it, where the crowd are. That is pure concrete, as we learned earlier tonight in the previous match, which Kevin Owens has had experience with now, and he'll be looking to improve on that in the next time. But now, ooh, elbow to the knee of Bray Wyatt. Now AJ Styles throws him back into the ring. He runs into the ring himself now. He's going for a pin. Will this be enough to put Bray Wyatt away? 1. No, not even a 2 count. Easy kick out for Bray Wyatt at 1. But he hasn't got straight up. He's laid on the floor a little bit. And now, oh, a moonsault off the ropes onto Bray Wyatt. And now he's going to taunt. He's using the club symbol in the corner. AJ Styles now. He's got him up. Fireman's carry, neck breaker on Bray Wyatt. And then, oh, an elbow to the top of the head of Bray Wyatt. AJ Styles now really picking up the momentum. Can you get the pinfall now? 1, 2. No, a kick out straight after 2 from Bray Wyatt. Don't think that's going to be enough. No, Bray Wyatt fighting back as he just grabs the arm of AJ Styles and drags him over the top. And then kneeing and then kicking him in the stomach. Now, Bray Wyatt here. I am back once again. Had to step out for a minute there. Something wrong with the mic. But now Bray Wyatt once again pounding on his man here. And now I think he's going for... Oh, he's just taunting in the corner. I thought he was going to go... That's normally how he sets up his sister Abigail, by doing a little bit of that in the corner. Bray Wyatt now. Garrett suplex, taking him down. And now he's going to go for it. Oh, running senton on AJ Styles. That's going to hurt. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out at 2 by AJ Styles. Just though. AJ Styles had trouble kicking out of that. And now Bray Wyatt. Now he's setting it up. The question is, will he be able to hit it? AJ Styles rolled into the wrong position there. He hasn't got up yet, but he's starting to get up now. Stay down, AJ. I think Bray Wyatt's going to do that to him now. Sister Abigail. And that might be it. Sister Abigail. 1, 2. No, kick out by AJ Styles. Bray Wyatt now back to his feet. AJ Styles going to start fighting back now with an uppercut in his reversal. Bray Wyatt though quick to capitalise as he's got him in the corner. Going to get him up to the top rope. Going to get him up to the top rope. I'm going to go for a back suplex off the top rope. Can you get it? Can he hit it? Yes, he does. That's a long fall from the top rope to the mat. And that might be enough to put AJ Styles away. 1, 2. No, kick out by AJ Styles at 2. Bray Wyatt now. Knee to the back. And another one. That's 2 now. Focusing on the back. At the start of the match he was focusing on the head. Now he's gone to the back. He probably needs to make up his mind. As now he's targeting the leg. But Bray Wyatt now. He's got a knee to the elbow to the stomach. Does Bray Wyatt get? And then powerbombed AJ Styles with a pinfall straight after 1. No, easy kicker from Bray Wyatt again. AJ Styles now telling him to get up. I think he's gonna go for that phenomenal forearm. Question is, can he get it? He's gonna go for it. Phenomenal forearm. He didn't get it the way he thought he would have, but he got it nonetheless. He didn't go for a pinfall, which is probably the biggest mistake he's made in this match. Bray Wyatt managed to capitalize, go for the pin. No, kick out from AJ Styles, and then just gets kicked in the head. Bray Wyatt now onto the second rope. We don't see him doing any kind of high flying moves, you could say, but he's going for one now. with a double axe handle, sending AJ Styles down. And then a kick to the gut once again, just stomping on it with all his might. And now the elbows to the shoulder and then slamming him down as hard as he could. Bray Wyatt now gets him back up. U-range. There it is. A U-range. Is that going to be enough though? 1, 2. No, kick out straight after 2 from AJ Styles. AJ Styles trying to stay in it as much as he can, but it's not really working out for him. Bray Wyatt now, I think he's going to go for the Sister Abigail again. He got it the first time. AJ Styles manages to kick out of it. Can AJ Styles kick out the second one? Will Bray Wyatt even be able to get it off? He's got it locked in. This is AJ Styles' chance to counter. He couldn't get it. There it is. Sister Abigail for the second time in this matchup. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Bray Wyatt has managed to beat the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That is going to go a long way for Bray Wyatt on his, in his time here. You can see he went for a couple pinfalls during the match, and they just didn't really work out. I believe that was after the first Sister Abigail, only a 2 count, and yeah, he did have a lot of pinfalls. AJ Styles did kick out of a lot, but this was the final one, the final pinfall that ended AJ Styles after the Sister Abigail. An amazing match there. That was our second and final match. And now I've been informed that Goldberg has something he would like to say about his return to WWE. And here he is, Bill Goldberg, back inside a WWE ring with the draft. He was drafted to Smackdown. Let's see what he's got to say. Alright. I know you people want to see some action, so I'll promise I'll make this brief as I can. You know, I'm kind of scratching my head right now because I forgot why I came out here. I have this big speech planned and then BAM! I saw all these good looking people sitting out here watching me. Jeez, huh? Is there something in the water out here? It was something about Vince McMahon? No. Stephanie McMahon? No. Oh. That's right. What does a guy have to do around here to get a main event at a pay-per-view? I mean, I've got the WWE Universe on my side. That's pretty best for business if you ask me. I've had 5-star matches. Do I need to bake the Authority a cake? I don't know if Stephanie McMahon would look too great on one of those. Do I need to be workout buddies with Triple H? Then again, maybe he wouldn't feel so confident if he saw me in the mirror. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, who is ready for a dance party? Okay, I'm totally kidding. But that's the kind of thing that makes the WWE Universe so great. You guys are ready for anything. And that's why I'm here in the position I'm in. Because you guys have supported me since day one. And I know you support me now. So if the decision makers in the back have any sense, they will listen to your voices. Or they'll come out here and dance. Change isn't easy. In fact, it's harder than the Authority's thick skulls. But I realise now that I need to be a different man around here in order to achieve my goals. And that man everyone is about to see is going to take the WWE by storm. Well then, big word from Bill Goldberg there. He's kind of saying that when he was back in his time, in his prime, he had 5-star matches. And he wants a main event at a pay-per-view. I think he's kind of calling out the champion and the Authority. But to finish off, Nikki Bella defeats Naomi and the match with Alberto Del Rio and The Miz ended in a draw. But Edge said it was restarting and Alberto Del Rio managed to pick up a win. This will draw a close to this episode, guys. If you did, be sure to smash that. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash that one. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment down below how you're thinking. Check out